So one tool for dealing with these kinds of controversies, crises, image repair is the use of social media. Um, Social media can certainly be a powerful tool in crisis communication generally and image repair specifically. Um, People tend to react more positively to social media. Social media can be disseminated pretty quickly and accessed pretty quickly as opposed to waiting for some sort of press conference or press release. Um, it does allow the public to offer feedback, to interface with certainly with corporations and to express grievances or appreciation for their responses. But organizations have to very carefully monitor those accounts, decide what you're going to do with negative feedback, what to respond to, what not to respond to. So these are just some examples of corporations using social media to respond to their users. And then to the right, you see there's actually, academic literature on using social media for crisis communication. In terms of reality TV, there's not a whole lot of research on image repair relative to reality TV. A show that is mentioned in this article is John and Kate Plus 8, another sort of TLC show focused on having many children. At a certain point, John and Kate no longer got along and ended up getting divorced, and there was a fair amount of controversy associated with that. Ultimately, there was an attempt to evade responsibility, to reduce offensiveness for people that saw their breaking up as a reason to not watch the show. Ultimately, John apologized for the controversies related to his interactions with Kate, and Kate reached out to find support from fans. So they tried to repair their individual images after their sort of family image on TV fell apart. In terms of the scandal related to 19 Kids and Counting, um, this article analyzed press releases, Facebook, Twitter, various media outlets to see how TLC responded in the face of this controversy. TLC only released 5 statements in the course of this controversy. Ultimately, public perception of TLC was not good as this controversy moved forward. The critique of TLC that's offered in this article is that their responses were delayed and minimal. They attempted to reduce offensiveness. They didn't use social media particularly well. And they tried to minimize the severity of this controversy. In terms of their delayed and minimal response, initially they tried to ignore the scandal. When they did start responding, it wasn't very timely. They took too long to ultimately cancel the show. And their responses as to why they were silent were somewhat vague. So there was a whole bunch of bad press that they encountered, and the clip that you're going to see is another news story about the controversy.